So what we see happening here is after the return of Jesus and after the judgment of the living and the dead, you see in Revelation chapter 21 the culmination of God's entire redemptive plan. The culmination, the fulfillment, the completion of his entire plan. This is what the seventh and final feast ultimately points to. The fulfillment, the completion of what God's up to. In the end, God will make all things new. I mean, just to mention a few of the things that Jesus says. He's on his throne and he says, "Behold, the dwelling place of God is within, the tabernacle of God is with man." You see heaven coming down from the sky onto, and what's interesting, and this is a side point, this isn't really my sermon, but I do think we need to mention it, is what's interesting is that we often have this idea of us leaving earth to go to heaven, but what you actually see in Revelation is heaven coming down to earth. And so you see heaven, the New Jerusalem, coming down as a bride adorned for her husband. You see God setting up a tabernacle, dwelling with man once again. And it says that he will be their God and we will be his people. We will be reunited with our God again. Jesus also says in this text that he declares that it is done. Right? Again, my work is finished. It is complete. He says, "I make all things new." That this is the fulfillment, the culmination of God's entire plan, is that in the end, he makes all things new. And he will dwell with us, and he will be our God, and we will be his people.